Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to do ladder lacing for Doc Martens. This carries over, there's my dog barking. This carries over whether you have something tall boots like I wear, like the 14 eyes these are. It's like the same for something like a pair of 10 eyes. It's exactly the same. And I'm going to show you it with just a normal kind of 8-eye boot. Most Docs are just 8 eyes. So the basic concept is, on one side you run the lace. This will be the inside. So this is the right foot. This will be on this foot. You run one lace up, through, underneath, and behind all the eyelets, and then out on your top or second to top eyelet, and it just hangs out here. I'll show you specifically. And then the other one, you just wrap, zigzag it behind, underneath, back and forth, so it stays square and looks like the ladder. So I'll take this one out and then I will show you how I do it with a brand new set of laces that I'm putting in these old boots. These are some pretty heavily worn Docs. These are from before they started making them in like Vietnam. These are one of the last batches that were made in the UK, which is pretty cool. And I got them off eBay. So there's your new laces. You just pull them out and you pull it out fully lengthwise. This is the 140 centimeter. The 210 are for the tall boots like this. It doesn't really matter when you're doing a smaller boot, you use 140. If you're doing one of the big boots, you do 210. But you get your first lace and you grab it, both of the little, what are these, egglets, I think? Grab both the egglets and you poke them through the first two eyelets of your boot like this, and you pull the inside one. So right foot, this will be the left side. If it's facing you, it'll be the right side of the camera, I guess. But basically on the inside, you pull the lace up like this, and you put it through. I'll put it to just the top eyelet, that'll make it easy, up here. And you give it about, I'd say, a foot and a little bit, and then you grab this bit and you tug it right up so that it is a straight line across, as you can see there, like that. Let's point the lamp at this more. Okay, and then this is the really simple but important step, is you take this little guy and you put him up, through underneath, through here and up, and then he's comes through underneath here, pop him in, up on the other side. So you go over, under, up one, boop, tight, over, under, up, tight, over, under, up, tight, over, under, up, tight, over, under, up, tight. And then you get to this one right before the last one you would want to do. You stick him through, and then you stick him through the top one like that, so it's fitted through like this. Tighten it, and then when you put this on your foot, you'll want to just hold this lace and pull with your finger like that. Grab the next one, pull with your finger, And then this will be real tight to your foot. This is the only way you can really get docks to be fully tight to your foot. Pull them through. And this is like the, in my opinion, the best way to tie them, because it's pretty quick once you get used to it. I put on these 14 eyes every morning, and it takes me like 5 minutes. It used to take me way longer to tie my shoes when I was younger. Okay, so now if you have it up, should be tight. In theory, if you're wearing the right size for your foot, both sides will be flush of the bit with the eyelets. And then what I do with mine is I tie them once like that around my ankle, wrap them back. Once they're back here, you go through the little Doc Marten tag, poke them through each way, through the back, tug it down a little, and then back around to the front. When you get to the front, you do a reef knot or a square knot. If you don't know how to do those, just do 2 knots. It'll be close enough. Zoom. There's the little reef knot sitting right there. And then I just tuck these in. And there you go. Your boot's good. You got your ladder laces. You can be a real skinhead or punk. I don't know. I'm just some nerd from Canada. Okay, thanks for watching. I literally made this for one guy, but if it helps out other people, that's a good thing. If you ever meet me in real life, I will always have some yellow laces on me, because you should support S.H.A.R.P, not shithead assholes in red laces. Okay, bye.